Hi guys, so you welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Smart People for You. This is where we do it the smart way, right in the comfort of our home, guys. Today I've come your way to talk about the cash flow quadrant, and then also link it to why you need to come into the project of Cryptex. Okay, now guys, for you to understand, this cash flow quadrant is developed by one billionaire who is investor and a business tycoon by name Robert Kiyosaki. Right now, he is saying, or he is the view that in this world, the working population of this world can find themselves into four groups. Okay, so he put these groups into quadrants. All right. Now we are going to look at all these groups, and then you know the group you belong to, and then you know the group you are supposed to belong to, or the group you should belong to, okay, for reasons best known to you, right? So before we do that, guys, if this is the first time you're watching the channel, you need to be part of us. What we do on this channel is simple. We open our eyes to investment platforms or how to make money smart way in the comfort of our home online. Okay, we will know that money has now moved online, so we always talk about making money online in a smart way, avoiding platforms that will make scam us or take our money away, and invest only on platforms that will be legitimate to pay us back. All right, so you have to be part of us by clicking on that subscribe button right of you. Click on that subscribe button in front of you. Also hit the bell so that when we upload a video, you'll be among the first to be notified. And then I'll be putting all the links into the description of the video. Just get on board and let's rock it together. So guys, now let's talk about the quadrant by each. Now, Robert is saying that there are four ways to produce income. All right, and he named the incomes as linear income and leveraged or residual income. So we have to look at this four ways. Now the first way is this quadrant here on the top left, which we call the E quadrant. Now E stands for employee. So if you are in this quadrant, you are an employee, or if you are an employee, you are in this quadrant. And Robert is saying that as an employee, you own what we call JOB, which is job. And Robert defined job as just over broke. Robert says if you are into a job or if you are an employee, you are just over broke. And it's true. All right. Now, he said this kind of people, they have no leverage. All right. They have no leverage, and they make only 5% of the world wealth in the world population. They make only 5% wealth, okay, in the world population. All right. Now let me zoom up a bit. He's saying that the amount of active work determines their income. Yes, it's true. These people, the amount of their income or the amount of active work determines their. If they don't go for a job, you are not paid. That is what it means. So if you are an employee, you don't have time freedom. You don't have privileges for yourself. In fact, you must go to job. If you don't, you are not paid. So they earn what we call active income. You are active. Your income is coming because you are active in job. These people sell their time for money. They sell their effort for money. They sell their freedom for money. They even sell their skills and their knowledge for money. So these are the kind of people we call the E quadrant or the employee quadrant. Then when we come to the left down, we have the S quadrant, which stands for self-employed, and it is almost the same as the employee quadrant. Now the self-employed, these are people who own their little jobs, okay, they own their little business and they run. All right, now they are also owning what they call JOB, all right, which is just a job, just over broke. They also have no leverage. All right. Now, the 95% population of the world fall themselves into this quadrant. All right. Now, these people also are active, or their activity determines their income. So if you don't go to job, you don't earn money that day. All right. Now, these people also sell their time, their effort, their skill, their wisdom, their everything for money. So they earn what we call active income. Their income is coming in because they are active. Right, now let's move to the top right corner of the quadrant where we have the B. Now he is saying that the B stands for business owner. All right, and who is a business owner? A business owner is somebody who can employ 50 or more people into his business or his job. Okay, who can employ? So a business owner is an employer. Let me put it like that. Now, he is saying that these people own a system. Okay, so those people, there's a system work for them. They don't need to. So imagine you are a CEO, you have a business, you employ people, you have a manager, you have secretary, you have people working for you. All right, so you don't need to be active at the workplace. You can decide to go to the office or wherever the work is or not. Your income is coming. At the end of the day, your treasurer or your secretary will come and render sales to you and all that. So they own what we call system. They have put system in place that is working for them. And so these people, they leverage on 95% wealth. All right. Now, what did they leverage on? They leverage on people's time, they leverage on people's skills, they leverage on people's knowledge to run their business. All right. So as you are selling your knowledge for them, they are making money. As you are selling your time, your skills for them, they are making money. All right. So these people, now it says their income does not depend on active work. So they earn what we call passive income. A passive income is an income you earn from not really be active in job or active in service. That is what it means. So these people, they have the freedom, financial freedom, they have the freedom to go anywhere, they have the freedom and a lot. Now, when we come to the quadrant at the top, the down right, which is the I quadrant, which stands for investors. And the investors quadrant, they own investments. Okay, and these people leverage on the 5%. 5% of the world population is in this level. Only 5% of the world population is in the investor or investment quadrant. Okay, and they too, their income does not depend on active work. Their income depends on what we call passive. Their income comes passively. All right. Now, these people, what do? They leverage on people's money. All right. They leverage on people's money. They leverage on people's activity to make money for them. So in this case, their money works for them. All right. So they have all the time for themselves to do whatever they want to do. All right. They have all the time. They can travel around. These people are what I call the financial freedom people, and this is where I personally want to be. All right, I want to leverage on people's money to make money. I want to leverage on people's efforts. In fact, I wish to be in this quadrant, either the B or the I quadrant, but more specifically, I love to be in this quadrant. All right, because I'll leverage on people's money to work for me. All right, so guys, these are the 4 ways of making money. From here, you can tell which quadrant you fall in. And then you decide whether you want to be there or you want to move. I have been there. I've been here before. But now I'm here. I want to be here. That's my dream. So what have I done? What I did is simple. I'm going to show you. All right, so guys, this is what I have decided to do. I have just decided to link myself into Cryptex project, where they have helped me to secure a loan of 30,240, and then I invest this money or I stake this money on the Bitcoin blockchain, and I'm making daily passive income. This is beautiful. So I am leveraging on other people's money. In fact, this money is not my own money. This is a loan that has been insured for me on my behalf. Mine is just to use it to make money or to enrich myself. Now, that is one smart way of business people or investors. They leverage on other people's money. So guys, this is it. Now I have leveraged on Cryptex. They have given me this money as loan from their loan institutions. I've taken this money for a period of time, I think about 2 months now, and then you can see interest is coming in. So far I have made an interest of 1,000 $189 dollars, and it's counting. Okay, it's counting. Now if I scroll to the very down for you, you see everything that has been spelled out. This is the profit I made today. It is spelled out here. Everything is spelled out, guys. You see the profit my money has made for me. It's compounding, so every day it accumulates. All right, now this is the today's profit. This is the total loan that is running. If you come here, you will see how many days this loan has been running. I have 3 years. This is a 3 years contract, which is 1,094 days. So far it has been reducing. Okay, at the end of every month, this is what happens. The insurance company will take their premium. The Cryptex platform will take their handling fee. At the end of the year, the system will calculate 6% of the money as interest for the loan institution they will take. Then all this happens. If you come, you will see the contract start date. The contract start date here. You see the contract end date here. So mine is just to wait patiently. That is all. I have to wait patiently and then cash out. Wait patiently. I cash out this money at the end of the 3 years. Now if you come here, you see everything is spelled out here. You see, this is my today's profit or profit for the day. This is profit for the week. This profit for the month. Everything is accumulating, and that is how it is growing. This is my balance for me gradually from 30,240 to 31,429. Guys, it is spelled out. Guys, everything is spelled out. You can see the dashboard is very friendly and transparent. Everything is transparent. This is a blockchain smart contract project. Okay, at the end of every month, I pay 240 as a, how do you call it, fees. Okay, insurance on the premium takes 210. The Cryptex platform takes 30, making 240 every month. I pay that, or they take it. I don't even pay, they take it from the system. Okay, they take it from the profit the system make for me. So far I've made 3.93% of the total capital loan I was given. Now if you scroll down, you see my 1,094 days is running down, or is counting down. You can see out of the 1,094 days here, which is the total number of days, I have 1,039. It's counting down. It will reach very soon, and then I will cash out. I'm looking forward to getting some money more. If I get another $100, I will just buy 5 years contract all in this account. Then I'll buy 7 years, and then I'll wait when 10 years comes. I'll buy it. I have to position myself for a long-term, how do you call it? A long-term financial breakthrough. Okay, it's not just one-time financial breakthrough. I'm looking for a long-term financial breakthrough. So guys, basically this is what you need to do. This is basically, guys, what we need to do. Now if you find yourself here, please, it's not safe. Work out to either be here or be here. If you find yourself in the left quadrant, which is the E or the S quadrant, please, you are not safe. You don't have time for yourself. You don't have security for yourself. You don't have, in fact, you are just selling your everything for money. You are selling your everything for money. And when anything happens to you, the dangerous thing is, if anything happens to you now and you cannot go for work, or you cannot go to work, your salary or your wages has cut off. You are going to be a burden on people. But you see, if you find yourself around here, the amazing thing is, whether you go to work or not, money comes to you. That's the amazing thing. So try to find yourself around here, either B or I. That is my advice, guys. I'll be putting the registration link of Cryptex in the description of the video. You can create your account and then play with the dashboard. If you're okay, contact me. The WhatsApp link will also be there. I will guide you to activate it. Okay, then you come and then you find yourself now in this quadrant. All right, then you have financial freedom in advance. Guys, I will see you in my subsequent videos. Until then, I love you. Take care. Bye.